What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode in Bacon's World. So, guys, check it all out, homies. Some real progress. If you missed the stream before you watched the last video, it was kind of a spoiler stream. I already had the video recorded that went up on Friday. I just hadn't gotten all this done yet. So we got this done in stream. And that happened after I recorded our log splitter, which is now good to rock. And we are now at the stage where we can put our TNT blast chamber in. So I got done down here as well. You can check it out if we go down this early direction. So this back wall hasn't been done yet because I decided we're going to take our bones from this bad boy up on this side. The rest will remain glassed in, so we get no spawns down here either. It's good to go. I'm excited about that. So yeah, we're gonna take them out from there, and we gotta do the lava burner thing for all the bows and all that stuff, and then we'll have the chesticles for the bones to come in right up here, so we can just grab them and come over here and do the thing and put our bones into the system as bone meal and then run our farm and it'll be good to go. So yeah, next step, building our TNT blast chamber stuff and things over here. And this one isn't so bad, guys, from a technical aspect. So I should be able to bring you in and give details as I go along. It's still going to be time consuming and I'm still going to go by the tutorial. But yeah, at least it'll be a little easier to get some workflow going. And we are going to make some modifications to it, guys. I have a couple surprises by way of a cobblestone generator. And remember me saying I didn't know where we were going to do our concrete generator or our concrete farm. We're going to hook that up in here too. So we're going to have the blast chamber able to do cobblestone and concrete in addition to wood by tying it in here. Alright guys, so the setup of the farm is to basically use the push limit of the pistons stuff and things. So that's literally what I did over there, is filled it with blocks till we hit push limit going that way and this way. So this would be 12 blocks here, and that is 12 blocks over there. So we're good to go. Now we can basically do the same thing here. And that pretty much like determines our next spot. So now I gotta go over here. And for now we'll place, just so we don't get any baddies. But from here we're pushing these up, right? So this should actually be, say, there. Yeah, there. Oh boy, alright guys. So this side is pretty much done. Now all that's really left is falling to my death. No, seriously, is mirroring it on the other side, and then we get to connect the two on the back end. So it's not too complicated. You can see a redstone line down there. So we've got 7 regular pistons to push these bad boys up, and then we've got these guys which will push up, but also these stickies. So these will get pushed up, next row will shoot across, it'll push up again, these will grab and pull them, and then these will push them up another layer, and they get pushed up till they hit the top of this. We're going to install some clocks later that time all that, but part of the system is, you can see there's a block update detector here, so when a log hits there, it'll trigger the system to go up, which is just amazeballs and all the things. So this will push out here, and you can see there's redstone dust there. So that's going to connect with this, and I can't remember, this gets used later on the back end, that redstone dust. But it's going to connect with that. That's going to fire off a 0 tick here, which is going to fire that off. Then we've got these bad boys here, and then you can see the 3 layers of wires for that one, and another row right here of rails. So basically all this just connected moving forth. You can see this observer fires this row after that. That's because there's a multiple sequence here. So sometimes we want to push these all at once to push everything out. But during the phase when we drop TNT, we actually want these to run in a sequence. So 1 and 3, I believe, and then 2 and 4. Or 1, 3, and 5, and 2 and 4, or something. I can't remember. I'll be able to tell as we look up here. So naturally, then we got a delay here coming out in this early direction and going this way, and you can see 4 tick, 4 tick, 4 tick into 1. And then let's drop a block here so we can get up. You can see at the same time that's firing off, setting off that down there. But in addition, this is going to fire off here, which is going to fire off these rails and those rails, right? So we've got that delay there. And then there's a little more funky stuff going on up here, and that's where we connect up top. So if you look, if we come all the way up here, good thing I came back up. I missed the redstone stuff and things here. So again, we've got pulse generators. So this, dang it, Bobby, is going to come off the back end where we're going to connect the 2 lines. And this is going to fire off the 2 different pulse sequence. So one is here, and it's just repeaters connecting all 3 lines. You can see very carefully here that we've got all 3 lines connected, right? It's a thing, peeps. It's a thing. And 1 in here, and here for the sequence. So as these fire off, I actually can't remember which one does the bottom row. Oh, I think that gets pushed last. That's why. Yes, that's it. So it'll fire these ones at once, and then we've got this clock here, which is going to fire off, and 1 tick pulse our redstone here. And then you're going to get a quick pulse followed by a 2 tick pulse. And then we've just got a delay underneath. You can see continuing that signal off that dust with a bit of a delay, which will go into the exact same clock here. And there's the piston again. So exact same setup as that. Sending the same 1, 2 into here. And then we've got a final connection underneath where it's going to come back off that redstone dust and fire that bottom one as the last one. There it is. See, I told you I'd be able to explain it. Ha! So the only real difference is everything's on 2 ticks except this one, which extends this line. That's on 3 ticks to give it a final delay. So yeah, it's going to go top 4 at once. And then it's going to go this row, top 1, twice, or once, and at the same time this is going to fire just after, and then this is going to fire again, and finally that one will fire along with it. So you do see we have like a staggered sequence, and basically all that's there for is Mango actually took the time to figure out what sequence to fire them in to maximize the yield off the blocks. Technically you could just push them all out at once. You'd just take a higher loss on wood being damaged by the TNT, because you want them in motion to lower the blast resistance as the TNT is exploding. So all this is to make sure each layer is extended to the right degree at the right time, exactly when the TNT explodes right when it explodes. All right, peeps. So I kind of wanted to show you how to get this started. So you can see what we did is we ran like the max distance out, right? So 12 out, and then we took off the one on the end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks there. You follow? So 11 wood out, and then the piston at the 12th one, which we're using for our block update. And then just went ahead and placed a block and 7 pistons underneath to push out. They're using crap, the redstone, which I'll have to fix in a minute. And then we're just putting this bad boy over here with the rails. Now, once again, rails, just to help cut lag. And then we're gonna go like so. So we've got observers detecting the rails, and they're gonna fire off some pistons. So next stage is, whoop, not like that. I forgot. We want to do that from up here. Ah, not that way, silly. So like so, and I'm actually thinking, you can see the gap there. I think I'm gonna grab some glass and fill that in with glass, just because even with lighting, this is like slime chunk area, so we want to eliminate that kind of stuff and things, right? Now, I'm not even sure. I was thinking, because I've built this already, of just firing up the world and taking a look at it and doing it. Okay, I remember. But I kind of wanted to try and go from memory just so I could show you guys a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You follow me? You follow me? So from here, we're going to have these bad boys. And then we need to get the observers up above that, detecting a block over here. So same thing, we're gonna do another rail line, once again because of the timing and because rails help cut the lag. Like they go off basically instantly, but they're not as fast as redstone does. You can't like properly full on zero tick them. So they're good for some things, not so good for others. But since we're connecting to observers that technically can't do a proper 1 tick either, they can do a or 0 tick either, they can do a half tick. It's not really an issue. So we go like that, and then if I remember correctly, the next step is, yes, to build up our big, huge, giant piston wall. All right, so now that that's done, we need to start working on like connecting all the stuff and things, which is kind of the next stage. So what we're gonna need is to set that up first, because that's kind of our most important part at the moment. So you can see we've got the regular block here. I am going to hop down and just remove those. Get up. We can place our redstone down there, which is going to run our signal out. And then we can get, oops, we're going to want that. Give me that back. Our sticky up in here with a redstone block up in there. Now we can go ahead and grab this bad boy, and I believe we go 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4. 4 if I remember correctly. I might be off on that. Oh, you know what? I actually totally just forked that, I think. No, I didn't. Nope. We're good. We're good. Yeah. 4. 4 is a thing, peeps. 4 is a thing. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Take this bad boy, and that's going to be on a single tick. This is going to run here. So you can see what is going to happen. Oh, crap, I'm a block out. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, so let's put it where it belongs. And then you'll see what's going to happen. Place a block up on that. And another block from there. And then you can see what's going on over there is we've got another repeater setup going on there up into a block, and that's basically going to carry out on the back end to connect our streams. Now, connect our wires. Don't connect streams, people. It's dirty. It's dirty and sinful or something. I don't even know, but you can see how when that fires, it's going to allow these to connect to cause a signal pulse stuff and things. So we need this bad boy to push back. And then I do remember from experience, here's where we start our weird timing stuff and things. So we're going to go this way. We're going to drop that and go like that and that. And we can go ahead and drop that bad boy too. That one can drop as well. We're going to go down and get those in a sec. And then there. Now we want one on one here and the rest on 4. And that's going to provide our timing. I suck. I was supposed to go that way. So yeah, it's got to go this way, not that way. So I'll be back. Okay, so now that that's all fixed up properly and I'm less of a noob, we can go ahead and start wiring all this in to go together. Now, this is the tricky part. If I remember correctly, yeah, I'm going to have to get down here. Yes. Now we're going to need a sticky. Right there. And I think we bud this. I can't remember. I should have looked. So we can go ahead and pull those out of the equation because they're just going to get in the way. We're going to need that there. And then we're going to want a regular block there. And I feel like, yeah, I am going to need that. We're going to need that. So let's get one out so we can connect to that. And we're going to want a redstone block here. And then I believe we're back to the regular blocks there and there, I think. I can't remember. Let's go have a look. Yeah, it's one of those nights. It's getting mostly done off camera. What we actually need to do is run this from here. Let's just pull those right out the way because that's literally what they're going to be, is in the way. So at this stage, we'll go like this and this. And then that, and that, and that. And here's how our zero tick's gonna work. You're gonna see. Okay, yeah, I'm totally brain farting here, guys. Yeah, it's definitely a do mostly off camera night because I'm a noob. So we do need a block down here for update order. Yeah. And I forgot to take that block out. There we go. So, apparently I can't even build a simple zero tick tonight. My brain is done. No, this all makes sense. What the? Okay, no, we're good. It was having that piston is what I was missing to fix the update order. So now you can see we've got a 0 tick. So when that fires, that'll still be powered, but that'll fire at the same time. So we'll get a 0 tick along that line. Basically, from here on out, what I gotta do, let's go from this side. Is get all these filled in. Yeah, we'll go from here like so, and these need the ability to 0 tick as well, so these are gonna all require the redstone dust. And I think I just went too high. Yes, I went too high. This one needs to be... Apparently I can't talk and do redstone at the same time tonight. Which is weird, because normally I'm pretty good at it. Yeah. This one needs to be up in here. And then the next one up in here, and the next one on the top. So that it buds every other row, right? Yeah. See? Simple. Redstone 101. You would think Bacon would know this stuff, but apparently I suck too much tonight. Yeah, it's the thing, peeps. I am Sucky McSuckerson tonight. That is it. Thank God I'm not doing the tree farm. I'd end up with a broken tree farm. All like, well, how I do this? How I do this? So, yeah, you can see from here now, see how he's connecting the lines? Just using repeaters and a block with dust and a block there, and then there's a monostable there, and we need to connect that line off the monostable. So the easiest way to do that would be probably to get... Oh, maybe not. Let's go out this way. Place! That one from there. And we can go ahead and put... No! Wow. Wonder if I'm gonna get this done tonight. No! Dang it, Bobby! Yeah, I'm hopeless tonight. Well, you know what? On the plus side, that leaves me a block to work with there, right? And then we're going to need a monostable. So we're going to need a sticky. This bad boy. And then those are all one? Yeah, those are all one. So the central lines are what are going to connect all these bad boys up together. The timing will come off the central line and come up here. So we're going to have to come back later and wire that in. But then let's see if we can do this. Ready? Ready? Haha! Skills, baby! I am the eye of the tiger or something. I don't know. Whatever. Shut up, guys. So, yeah, we're going to put repeater up in here. We're going to take that extra block that we placed because we don't need it there. Go like so. Pop a redstone dust in there. And now you can see this block will power that, which will power that down there, repeater. So yeah, everything's warm and fuzzy. Okay, so nice and simple. We start off this repeater here. And this is like super old school 0 tick, which happens to work in like so many different situations, but is also very limited in others. The reason this one's so great is because it's one of the few that are not directional at all, but it doesn't work with all block updates, which is a limiting factor. So we're going to go like so, and then the standard practice from there is redstone dust. So what you see happen here is, and I can't even remember where we connect this. Crap, man, I'm forgetting all the things. It's got to connect some. My brain is done today. Okay, but anyways, wherever this connects to, I can't remember where we connect it to, but I'll worry about that off camera. Wherever this connects to, what we're gonna see, if I can get, come on, do the thing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So we need this to run into a dust. And then up like so. And like so. And then this one here needs a slab, if memory serves me. Yes. So we're getting double time off this pulse because it's going to go in once and then do a second tick, and that's going to help with our funky fancy update stuff and things that's going on because stuff. Now, what I neglected to think about is I have to get underneath here somehow. That didn't work that time. Dang it, Bobby! Okay. This is where we have to do this. So we need to get under here as well, because we're going to bring it down from there to go into the next row. And we're going to give this one a timing of 3, I believe, and the next one a timing of 2. Yes, I'll double check when I cut. It'll be a thing, okay? It will be a thing. All right, so I think I got the last of it. Finally, maybe, no promises. So you can see we did the exact same thing here. That 3-tick repeater is going to give the delay and then power this exact same setup here. Double pulse there. But we're not done yet. We still need to get at this from underneath. So we need to come down here. And actually what we need to accomplish is putting a repeater there and there. And I have no idea. Okay, there we go. So we need one coming off that redstone line. Why does it, you know what? Screw this. We're doing it the easy way. So one going this way, 2 ticks, and then one going this way, 2 ticks. So then finally after that fires off, it fires this bottom row in the sequence. Then we're good to go there. There is just one other thing I forgot to add. So let's go down, grab these blocks. And then I basically explained this side. See, it wasn't that hard, was it? No, it wasn't. So we did miss a couple things in the neighborhood of some observers and one sticky piston. So let's go get that done. So we're gonna need a sticky piston. Here, I believe. Yes. No, not there. There. And then we need observers. We need one facing down in this direction to fire that off as part of the sequence, and one here, I believe, that fires that off as part of a sequence. Let's just make sure I've got this last one right, because now that I'm thinking about it, it might be up here. Yes, it's up there. So I got it wrong on both accounts. I suck at this game. So yeah, no. This one needs to go here, and our observer here to fire this row off as part of the sequence. That's the thing, peeps. That's how it works. See, I told you I know what I'm doing. All right, peeps. So really the rest is simple. You can see there's a timer there and there's a timer there. Just that one's a combination of droppers, and that one's a combination of droppers and hoppers. And that's just to detect, one is going to do 5. So the timing it takes to push everything up before it fires the piston wall out. And then the other is going to detect 3, which is the amount of rows we want to push out before it fires the second sequence, which is the crazy one that does the 1, 3, 5, to maximize stuff and things. And here's where I'm deviating from Mr. Mango a little bit. So the TNT dropper is going to go right there, right? Now, in his setup, he's just covering this with glass and that kind of thing, which I am going to do. But what we're also going to do is we're going to come in here with the obsidian and put a layer of obsidian where the glass is, and his was like exposed, right? Mine's not going to be completely exposed. I'm going to have it encased in the ceiling just because, you know, I like that idea and it's a thing. So shoot me. But the main reason is just I want to quench the blast radius here. Should they change mechanics and things go wrong or anything like that, I don't mind having to blow some glass and some lanterns, but I don't want it to blow a huge hole in the wall either. You know what I'm saying? So basically, this section here we need encased for our own protection, but also I am going to need to work on a method to get up here, which we're probably not going to do in this video. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to probably just fill a chest up for now and cycle the farm to make sure it's working, and that's it. But yeah, it's going to go like that, and then here, we'll put that. You know what? It's really getting on my nerves. No! Seriously, game? Arr. So we need, like, absolutely need this encased, because TNT, like most other blocks when they're dropped, don't go straight down, right? They have some sideways momentum. So, and he even messes this up. He doesn't put this bottom layer in. That's essential because it has that momentum. It could technically land on the piston head if there wasn't a block here, and then you'd be making a big mess. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I believe it's just redstone dust that runs up here for the timing, but nonetheless, get the redstone dust and like chesticles and all that thing in up here, and get this finished off, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have decided, for now at least, like, I'm not sure after this, to be honest with you, but I think I'm just gonna put like a ladder up here. Yeah, I think that'll be the plan, Stan. Like, say right here-ish should probably be a good spot for it. I think I'm aiming properly. Yeah. that's going to be a problem. I'll need another block of obsidian, which I didn't bring. But yeah, I did want to get up here, so I've set this up so that I can come up here and put all the TNT in and out as needed. I mean, we got a double chest up there. It's all closed in. That's a ton. So between that, and all this. Oh, I didn't account for the hopper, so it's not going to be full, but close enough. I will go do that stuff and things off the camera. But yeah, this way I can come up here when I would like to. And load this double chest up, which this farm's pretty efficient on the TNT. So that is like tons, actually. Like, I'm not kidding you. That is tons. And we make it all the time anyways, just to use up gunpowder. So I'm not overly worried. The other thing we have to worry about is these droppers. Now, Mango didn't actually show this stuff, so I did a little digging. This hopper needs a sword. And actually, you know what I want to do is... There we go. Right there. That way there's nothing getting in these by mistake. Yeah, it's a thing. As a matter of fact, I think I'm even gonna go as far as just to do that, just to double check. Then we can put that back. So that one's done. These ones we don't really ever have to worry about stuff getting stuck in them. But I also just put the thing in the way of the dropper we need to get a hold of, which... Oh, elytra. Which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we can't get it from here either, can we? Can we? Can we? Yes, we can. It's right there. Derp. Oh, I was gonna put a... I don't know what happened, guys. Okay, so that one's done. I put a dropper instead of a dispenser. Alright, so that part's done. We still need to put like the blast chamber in here, so thankfully, you know, the thing with me putting a dropper instead of a dispenser in happened. Otherwise I would have had a hole in the floor. But I did notice, just like his other machines, Mango definitely had some lighting issues. So in that hole there, I filled in, since there was an observer at the end, I filled the rest of it in, because pistons are transparent, right? So I filled the rest of it in, and I'm setting up the default, because now this is triggered, right? So we're ready to go default here. I don't know why I would care about the orientation of this. But I was noticing, yeah, we would have had mobs spawning on logs if they go... You shut the machine off and there were logs here. Well, and this is the default state, so worse yet, this was like a 7 already. And you'll notice... maybe it's just on the one side. I don't even... I had a 7. Yeah, see right there? So... we're going to go down and we're going to put one right there, because that's about... Actually, that's exactly center. So that will completely take care of that. Yep, over that piston. We'll take care of any light all the way up, and then those are, you know, close enough to get this area and stuff, as you can see. That was measured out by me already. So, yeah, now all I really need to do is put a waterway in. Oh, yeah, so I've got the water stream done underneath to take it out. And she's filled in with obsidian. And now we need our buckets. So let's go ahead and drop these. And obviously it's one from the corner. Whoa, don't do that. Just like you would, you know, a iron golem farm. Exact same layout. Oh yeah, peeps. So the blast chamber is officially in, which makes me warm and fuzzy inside. Now all I gotta do is run the last... Oh yeah, I put these on the corners here because they're needed for that, for lighting. But that is completely done, so the TNT will drop. We'll get some logs pushed out. We'll get it tested. I just have to get a water stream set up for now. Actually, you know what? I think we might leave the water stream for now until we do the other parts. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, boys. Nice. That was timed perfectly. Look at that. So, yeah. I originally kind of broke it a little. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a few hours, people. I had one hopper placed wrong back here, so my timings were all off, so eventually everything got broked. See, now he says 90. How is that 90 something, like 97, 99% effective? Doesn't look like it to me. What it looks like is maybe 75. Like, how much was that? That's 2. Yeah, see, that seems a little too high to be 90 something percent effective, if you ask me. I mean, I know blast patterns are kind of random, but whatever. It's so fast it really doesn't matter, guys. I'm not overly concerned about it, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, so I broke like basically the whole thing and had to rebuild a good chunk of it. It was amazeballs. I'm so happy I'm me. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go down, see what we got. Okay, you know what? That's a lot less than I thought it was. Yeah, no, it's pretty efficient. Yes, I had a slime ball. So, yeah, I didn't run it for very long because it was broken. But it seems to be working great. Still need to test out the acacia and the oak, of course, because they're different variants, but they're not really that big a deal overall. So I think we're pretty good. Oh, and I'm now tired from getting her. Look at that. It's amazing. It is amazing, peeps. So now we got a sand duper to do, or not sand duper, a cobble duper to do, and a concrete powder generator, or concrete generator from the powders, yeah. And still the walls and everything, so I think we'll do that stuff in the stream. But guys, I'm ecstatic. The farm is functional now. so I at least have wood. Even while we're finished, this was like a major project. I am so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta go to bed now though, because that was about 3 hours more than I should have been doing this. So, as always, guys, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode to help others like yourself who might enjoy the content on the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, peoples. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.